Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I said good evening. I said good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Wednesday vlog live from the man cave. I have this thing up right now. I'm going to come up at 9:30. What I'm doing is I'm going through my subscriber list for people that put comments in. I just want to make sure nobody put anything in besides squirrel, magnet fishing, and outdoors. He was the only one that got most of them, and I will show you in the live stream tonight before we go into our giveaway. What we're going to be giving away are keychains. I split them up. I want to get my things here for everybody to show you what you'll be getting and be making them. We're making keychains. We'll be making thing and I want to see if I have them here. I have it. You know, when you do something and you have it ready to go, and then it's time to do it, you don't have it. Well, that's me. So where is it? Here it is. There's one thing we'll be giving away. We got one thing. Now I have to find the other thing. I'm looking around the room and I'm going to show you what I was talking about, what doesn't belong in the picture, what does belong here or not. And the only one that got the most right was squirrel, magnet fishing, and outdoors. We don't have anybody in the chat yet, but I want to see if I have the keychain to show you. I know I made them up. I put them aside. I have them packed up to go out. And I put one aside. And I said, okay, this is the old one, but this is what they're going to get with the new logo. I will show the people what they're getting. And I don't have it. There's my books. Where did I put them? So here, I want them here to show everybody tonight. Maybe I have one in the drawer. I have the phone thing. I don't have the keychain. I thought I did. Well, we can get one out of the box, which we will do. And I'll be right with you. We're starting at 9:35. I'm gonna make one up real quick. Like, where did I put my keychains? Here we go. I'm getting the keychain so I can show everybody what the giveaway will be. And some people are getting them or will be getting them. In the mail. This. I have one made up. That's the question. I had a box, but I throw them out. I said, no, I want to show everybody. I guess not. Unless it's in this box here. No. No, no, no. All right. We'll have to show everybody. What it looks like. We'll make one up right now. We'll take a second to do. Is this the keychain one? No, this is not the keychain one. No, that's the button. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to make them up right in front of you. But what I'm going to do is show you what I'm talking about. We have people in the chat already. Wow. Okay. We have Grandma Lynn in the chat. This is the giveaway for my 5,000 subscribers. And the one that won the giveaway was Squirrel Magnafishing and Outdoors. Lynn already got one, and Squirrel got one of my other ones. So let's put up Lynn's. She says hello. She says, Garden Aquatics newest video. Thank you very much. This is what short. This is what things. Welcome to Garden Aquatics Remix live stream. Place a like, comment, and we'll get into all that. Thank you very much for putting that up. She's hard at work. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, now I'll bring myself up. We'll put the URL up in a few minutes. I want to go through this. I want to show everybody what I was talking about. The reason I didn't come up because I wanted to check my comments, and then nobody commented or got it right of what I said was missing or what didn't belong, basically what didn't belong in the room. Okay? She says, congratulations to Squirrel Magnafishing and Outdoors. What did he do? Okay, but what did he get? I always sat down here and I told everybody, okay, this is it. The only one that got it, most of them, I'm not going to say what he got. He knows what he got. Hopefully he'll be in here. What's wrong with this picture? This refrigerator belongs here. Okay? Nothing else here. What is this piece of tape doing here? The tape does not belong on the refrigerator. It's a piece of duct tape. White duct tape. Nobody saw it. Welcome, Sparkle. Welcome to the chat. We're going over my question of what's in the room for my giveaway. Okay? Now, Squirrel got the most of them. Okay, now in this picture, this is the only thing that doesn't belong in the picture. This belongs here. This is a refrigerator. Keeps stuff cold for me and stuff like that. And I went over and nobody else commented or knew of anything. They couldn't figure it out. And then on my shelf here, let's go to my shelf. Hopefully we won't lose it. Okay, I said from this wasn't in the picture. Okay. I said to everybody, what doesn't belong in the picture? The frogs belong here. Okay. How do they play? They had to guess what was in the picture that didn't belong on the shelf. I told everybody about it last week to guess. The only one that guessed right, and I told people, you can guess now. I'm almost close to 5,000 subscribers. Guess what is in the picture? Okay? That doesn't belong. I said from here up. Okay? So this cup, a bowl, whatever, doesn't belong there. And you've seen it. You've seen me go to it. The tape measure doesn't belong on the desk. It's right here. It's right here. Everybody saw it. Okay, it was up several times. I went up and down with the camera so everybody could see what it was. Let me show you. Go down with the camera like this. Here it is, right here. We appreciate you all visiting. Please hit the thumbs up. Thank you. So thank you, Sparkle, for coming in. She says hello to Sparkle, puts up Sparkle's channel, and she says, how do you play? You had to guess it before the stream. I told everybody about it several times. Nobody got it. So on this shelf, all this stuff has to do with aquatics or gnomes and stuff like that. These are all gnomes. These are all books that belong here. But there's one lonely thing that doesn't belong, and I pointed to it several times. This is my old tumbler. I'm going to make new ones and give them to people or sell them too. So this is what is on this shelf. Okay, the van belongs, that's part of the gnome. The ships, stuff like that, the turtles, the lighthouse, fine. The next shelf, you can see it. I've pointed to it several times. The owl. The owl doesn't belong in the picture. The frogs do. What else? I put it on the shelf, but does it belong with aquatics? It's a bank. Right here. It's a bank. That's it. Okay? Then on the top shelf, we have this. We're going to turn this on now. Okay? The lights belong. That's all have to do with stuff that's on the bookcase. The owl doesn't belong. It's not part of aquatics or the garden. I don't acknowledge that owl. That doesn't belong. And what's behind me? This mess behind me. This doesn't belong here, but it's here. That's here. And that's what I was saying. Ready for connection. So it's the cup, it's the bowl, it's the tape measure, it's the bank, the owl behind it, right here. See the owl? There's more books here. There's the owl. Doesn't belong here. All right. And of course, the owl on the top shelf. Okay. And this stuff doesn't belong up here. We should put it away. Why is it up here? All this stuff. You have to put it away. So that's what I was having you guess as to what's here. The tumbler doesn't belong here. The bowl, the tape measure, and the glue here. Oh, that was actually spray. I thought it was glue, but it's spray for ants. That doesn't belong here. And the tape on the refrigerator. Squirrel Magnet Fishing and Outdoors got it. So he's going to get it. And what I'm going to show everybody is how I make my keychains and my buttons. What I got to do is get this right here. I'm going to show you. I have the buttons right here. These are the ones for the keychains. I believe. So it's very simple to make. I believe that's it. Gotta check and see if that's it or not. This is the keychain right here, right part of it. And this is the top. There's one there already. We gotta get another one for the button, but all right. Now, what you do is you take this. I gotta get a sticker right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. This, this. All right. Now, what we're gonna make is a keychain first. Okay? What you do is you have this thing, this monstrosity right here. This is the button maker. Now, what you do with the button maker, you have the sticker or the thing, and you take it and you put it on here. So, what we're going to do first. Let's come off here. I find this easier to do. That's it. Now you take your sticker and you place it on your button. Like this, making sure it covers the entire thing like that. Then you take it like this and you put it right in here and this like this, like that in there. Then you take a clear plastic. We don't have to use the plastic on this, okay? And what you do is you slide it over, and then what we do is we press, make sure it's in there, and we press down on it. You heard that, right? You press down on it, and you go to the next one, and it's gone. You see, it's gone, right? So what you do is you take this one like this, and you place this in here like this. I'll show you. Gotta line this up. We have to line this up. So we take this and we do this. And make sure we got it lined up in the right place. It's in the right place. Like that. Then you take this and you squeeze it like this. Like this. You see, you squeeze it like that. And you take it off. It didn't work. It didn't work. See? See, this is what we do with live. There, it worked. It worked. We have the keychain. See that? Then you do the same thing with the button. I got to get another sticker. I thought I had two. So this is the button sticker right here. This is a keychain and a bottle opener. You see it? Okay, now we take another sticker. And if you want stickers, I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. If you want stickers, okay? If you want stickers, I keep telling everybody, if you want a sticker, you send it to the post office box. It's in the UPS store. I'm changing it back to where it says 3280 Suite 174 Sunrise Highway, Wantor, New York, zip code 11793. Okay, here's another sticker. We do the same thing. We take the button tin. We take the sticker out like this. We place the sticker. You can circle it with a piece of paper, but we take the sticker and we place it on the, nope, it's not straight. That's the problem. You got to get it straight. You take it and you place it on this, like this. You have some that are paper, cut out circles, but I find this is an easy way to do it. Gotta make sure it covers the entire thing. That's it. That it covers the entire thing. You see, it's all around it. Now, what you do is you take a piece of what I can do is this. We have this. And we have this. I gotta get one of these. One of these. Again. So that it's protected. Okay, we can do it this way. When you do it with the paper, you take this and you put that on top of the paper. You can do it with the sticker also. So that's what we're doing. This is the paper. We're not doing that. So what I'm going to show you is this. And we got to get a button right here. There's the button. Here's my buttons. One of these. All right, what you got to do to this. So what you do first is you take this and you stick it in here like this. Again, we got to get this out. We got to get this out. This out. Because it cuts the paper. You got to get it out. Otherwise, it won't stick. So now we can stick this anywhere like that. Again, same thing. You take this first. You put this in here like this. Make sure it's covered. All right. Then you take your piece of cellophane that goes in the entire thing like that. You see it? It's that paper's in there like that. Now you take this and you press down on it again. You got to hear it. So, did it cake? No. There we go. It took. Gotta make sure you press down on it. See, that's what it does. Now, it's not there. Okay. Now, you take this. All right. This is the button. What you do is you put it in here. In here. This is the top. You got to remember that that's the top, or however it is. That's it. Now you slide this in like that, and you do this again. You press it down like this, and you hold it for like 10 seconds or so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Press 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then it should come out. We have a button. It's a Garden Aquatics button. That's what it looks like. This is the keychain. And this is the button. Okay? Then, what I'll be doing is making a thing like this. This is the template. What we do with this is we take this, and we have Living for Jesus in the chat. Welcome, everybody. I didn't give an applause. Thank you. What I'm showing everybody is how we do this. Make this. These will be available. Some people will be getting them in the mail. What we do is we take this. There we go. And you stick this in the glass. I have these made up, cut, whatever. So what we do is we take this, and this, we put this down like this. And we take this, we turn it around like this. Welcome, everybody. And we do this. This is what we do. Like that. Then we take this. I have them in black and I have them in blue. It matches the thing. So what you do is you take this, you put glue in the inside of this thing, and you turn it and you lock it into place. And you have a tumbler with Garden Aquatics on it. And this slides to drink, slides back, and I have them in black too. Over there, you see that one is in black over there. And that's out of place. That's out of place. The tape measure is out of place. I showed everybody. The pig is out of place. The owl in there by the frog that's doing this is out of place. You see it. And the lights there, the owl doesn't belong there. And the stuff behind it doesn't belong there. And of course, we have the refrigerator. The piece of tape does not belong there. The only one that got it was Squirrel Magnet Fishing and Outdoors. So this is what the tumbler looks like. The winner of the giveaway, the squirrel, he was going to get it anyway, so he's going to get it. He's getting stickers. He's getting the button, and all of it is going to go in here like this. One button. That's exactly right. You see that? It goes on your shirt like that or whatever. That's in there. The keychain is in there. The stickers will be in there. And that's the giveaway. That's what he's getting. He's getting a new tumbler from me. That's it. And that's how we make a sticker. A button, a keychain on my machine. Now I have to put it back away in its place. And I'll be making some this week. We'll put this back. Go through all this tomorrow. Clean up this. This is going outside You saw what I did today. We put this back in its place. This back in here. That's it. And we can get into our video. If you want a sticker for me, it will be changed tonight. I had a hashtag, and we had on there 174. It's 3280 Sunrise Highway, Suite 174. Wantagh, New York, 11793. If you want a sticker, send me a stamped self-addressed envelope. I had to change it, whatever. I fought with the post office and everything, and they said I can use the suite, whatever I want, and that's what we'll be using. I got to show you the other thing, the keychain first. So, not the keychain, the phone knob, or whatever you want to call it. Somebody will be getting one of these. You will also be in the tumbler. And there we go. This will also be in the tumbler. It's a sticker. I'll show you in just a second. Gotta get the sticker off. We do this. It's a phone grip. Okay? Everybody just say, oh, you can get them in Dollar Tree, whatever. Okay. But the whole thing is the shipping cost to ship it. So they'll be available on the website. That's it. Make it right. Just a phone grip. It's in green. Garden Aquatics. That's it. And here are the stickers. Excuse me. Excuse me. I didn't expect that. Sorry about that. Get my drink. We get over here, and we can begin our chat. So the one that won the giveaway is Squirrel Magnet Fishing and Outdoors. That's all I'm gonna have for this giveaway. The next one will be giving away T-shirts and stuff like that when I hit 10,000. If you want a sticker, I will give you a sticker for free. Again, I put it upside down. That's it. The address on there is wrong. It says 3280 hashtag 174 Wantagh, New York. That's wrong. Okay. I'm changing it back to the original. They're talking about the weather. It was 82. Here it was 80 today. And muggy as all get out. Winds are 12 to 15 miles per hour. We have a 5-mile-an-hour wind. Right now it's 70 degrees here. No wind. Maybe 5-mile-an-hour winds. And the small sticker. If you want one of these, what you have to do is send me a self-stamped addressed envelope. Okay? To Garden Aquatics. Doesn't have to have a remix on it. Garden Aquatics remix, whatever. Garden Aquatics. Suite 174. I'm not saying it wrong. I'll get it right in a second. Let me get this. There we go. We can turn the light off now and put our thing on. So Squirrel won the giveaway. Nobody came close. The only one that got it was Squirrel Magna Fishing and Outdoors. He'll be getting the tumbler, the keychain, and the button from me, which he was going to get anyway, but now he is going to get it. And I'm putting on my studio here, getting all ready. Okay, let's see. I'm putting up my phone so that I get to chat. And there we are. Voila, it worked. So let's get this. And we'll be cleaning this up on Friday and going over it again, what Squirrel got, and show you what was missing. Again, the picture was, I wanted you to guess what was wrong. And I keep telling everybody, pointing to it, what's wrong, what's wrong, what's wrong. The tape on the refrigerator, it doesn't have to be there. How long are you going to stay on tonight? I'm going to stay on till at least 11:30. If we get a lively chat, we'll stay on till 12, but definitely 11:30. Okay? So, and after I get off tonight, I'm changing my P.O. box, which says it's not a post office box, it's a box at a UPS store. If the post office tells you it's a UPS store, yes, they have post office boxes, drop offs, and they will take a package or whatever from you. Okay? And if you send me a stamped
Sunrise Highway, Suite 174, Wantor, New York, zip code 11793. Okay, that's Suite 174. Okay, 3280, Suite 174, Wantor, New York, or you can put box 174, Wantor, New York, 11793, and I'll put it up tonight. You can just send it to Garden Aquatics. You'll get two small stickers like this. You get two small stickers like this, and you get two big stickers like this. And again, it's backwards. That's it. That's what you'll be getting from me. With that, send me your sticker. My watch hours are as follows. Right now, I have 5169 in subscribers. I will be at 52 something by the weekend again, and my watch hours right now are 2792 watch hours. So I'm a little under 200, 210 subscribers. So that's good. And we have Mayberry Loreman in the house. Hey Steve, I worked today. We had 50 we had things for 50 cents for sale. Yeah, my wife worked today too in Dollar Tree. They had 25 uh, items and stuff like that for sale. And they do offer 50-cent stuff and some dollar stuff. They go up to $5 or more with the plus section. So that's it. It was it was 88 degrees here today. It hit 80 here, 82 today with the temperature on the not on the deck, but in the yard. It felt the temperature read 90 degrees. So it was hot. And I worked outside the best I could. I got other stuff planted. I planted seeds from Lynn, tomato plants. I'm planting the white pepper seeds tomorrow, one in the greenhouse and one in the uh, raised bed with the other peppers. And we'll see what we get. We'll be planting some other peppers and stuff like that. We'll be planting some other seeds and stuff like that. We'll be planting um, another pepper plant and some basil seeds, stuff like that, tomorrow in the garden bed. And I checked my carrots yet, and they're not ready to come up. Come up. They have to show the carrot comes up, whatever, and at the top it has to be orange crown like. And the radish, you have to see a white or pink, whatever it is, reddish crown. You can pull that out. So they're getting big. So they will be coming out soon too. And if you do have them, radishes, they call bolting, and even the lettuce. if you wanted the lettuce to continue to grow, you got to cut the flower off. That bolting is the seeds. Once that goes to seed, the plant will die off. You don't want the plant to die off. You want it to keep growing. So you cut the flowers off the plant. If you want to save them or you see a bud, you take them off. Only on the radishes, lettuce, stuff like that. And what you do with the tomatoes, you take off the bottom stems or the shoots or sprouts that come out. You take them off so the plant will grow taller. Otherwise, the plant will just grow out. You got to make the stem grow, because what the stem will do is go out, it'll lay on the ground, and it'll root itself. That's what they call suckers. They'll go out like this, and they'll grow in the ground to grow another tomato plant. What you can do is take them and put them in a muddy. She's saying, Grandma Lynn is saying hello to Mayberry Lawman. We can put the URL up if somebody wants to come up. Here we go. This is the URL to the chat. If you want to come up, you can come up. We'll pin it to the top of the page right now. There we go. So what I was saying is that the tomato plant grows on the ground. If you let it touch the ground, that will actually root and cause another plant to grow. That also happens with mint. You got to control your mint. I have the mint in the pond growing, because what it does, it travels along the ground and roots itself, and then finds another avenue to root, and it grows. So the roots continue to travel. So what you got to do with the tomato plant, you plant it in the ground. If that leaf touches the ground, it will grow another tomato plant. So they call them suckers. Or you take off that stem with this little sucker, clip it, or get a snips. Clip. Don't clip the plant. Just clip that, and the plant will continue to grow higher and flower. What you can do with those stems, put them in warm water for a few days. They'll root, or take them, a few of them. I'm going to show you. I'm going to check all the plants, and I'm going to show you how we do it. I'm going to take in you have a tray for, I'll tell you in a second, Sparkle, a tray for seedlings. So what you would, if you put seeds in, you would take that sucker and put it in a damp or stem, into that damp flat or planter, and water it every day. It will grow. Or just put it in a pot with water or a glass, and make sure it's water in it. You will see you will have a root, and you can plant it and have another plant. Are you growing cucumbers? Yes, I'm growing cucumbers. It's nothing like the taste of a cucumber straight from the ground. Yeah, I watched it last year and I ate it right from the ground. I have cucumbers, squash, pumpkin, lettuce, radishes, carrots, tomatoes, eggplant, and peppers, and all sorts of tomatoes. We're going to see what we get. They're going. We had all that rain. After you wash it, of course. Yeah. I didn't doubt you. You wouldn't just eat it. Some people do. My grandmother used to do it. She used to pick something right from the garden. Take a tomato to see if it's any good. To take an apple off the tree, need it. My house in Valley Stream, not when I got married, but when I lived in Valley Stream, the house that I was born in, actually wasn't born in, I was born in a hospital. I was about 2 or 3 months old when I think they moved in October or November into the house. And I was about a month old or so, and the house was brand new, and I was born and raised in that house till I moved out when I was 21, when I got married. The house is still there today. They had a huge yard. She had a garden, flower garden and stuff around the perimeter of the back of the yard. Had a rose bush. The Blessed Mother that I have, statue that I have in the pond was the statue that was in the property. The St. Anthony statue that's in the in the in the sticker, and on the side of my house is the one from my house in Valley Stream. I couldn't bring the big thing, that was too heavy, so I took the statue because he was going to get rid of it and destroy it. It was blessed and everything. I said, no, I'll take it. And then I have the statue in the front. It's from my wife's aunt, who lived to be 104. And before they sold the house or renting a house to somebody else, they said that people aren't going to want the statue in the yard. Do you want it? I said, I'll take it. And it's heavy. That's a real good statue. So I put it in, I put it in under the lamppost. The lamppost under the flagpole. In front of the house and put a light on it. It looks nice. We'll be going over all the lights and stuff like that on a Friday. Tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow we'll be cutting the grass. I was going to do it today, but it got too hot. I wanted to get the flowers in. I went to Home Depot to see if I could get that thing. I got to look online to see if they have them. The bamboo curtain. I know they sell the small version of it. I want to wrap it around the deck bar. What I will do, if I can tomorrow, too, I will get up early and I will cut the grass first. The backyard needs it because I told everybody seeding now. If you go look at my video tonight, I show you the area that I seeded when I was pointing to now's the time in June to seed. You check that out. You said when I was a kid where fruit trees everywhere, my sister and I would be playing all day in the summer, and when we would get hungry, we would just pick an apple or plum or pear off the tree. Yeah, that's cool. Let's see who this is. I tell everybody this is a family-friendly channel. What is Garden Aquatics? Garden Aquatics is gardening and aquatics. I have a garden, I have a pond, and I tell people about gardening and aquatics and pond life, what to do, how to maintain a pond. That's what Garden Aquatics is. So let's keep it decent. So we'll welcome you to the chat. We're not going to, because I don't know you. So we have to check you out. Okay, you're legit. But that's what Garden Aquatics is. Gardening Aquatics. I have all sorts of animals on my property. Come around, we feed the birds. I'm fixing my studio. We have all sorts of animals, and there says, Grandma Lynn says hello to Anthem Democratic. We don't lectioneer here either. We have the gardens, the 3 raised beds. I'm going to make another great raised bed. We talk about my pond. We talk about the fish and fish tanks. I talk about how to plant, how to water, what to plant, when to plant, making my garden in my backyard look nice with the gazebo up. I put a gazebo up, stuff like that. I tell everybody about the animals in the yard. I had another name for the channel, but I can't use that anymore because I got 3 strikes and it took it away, which I think I deserve. I have on the property, we have the fish, we have rabbits, we have ducks that come around, we have birds, all types of birds, we have lizards, turtles, raccoons, possums, bats. We haven't seen bat in ages. So you'll see the lizards around, and I'll get the lizards. Once it gets really hot, the lizards will come out. So Grandma Lynn put your channel up. So if anybody wants to go check him out, you can. He's legit. So that's what Garden Aquatics is. Aquatics for the pond, and what I do to the pond. In the garden beds, what I do, what I plant, how I get everything to grow, which I was talking about, the seedlings or the suckers and the stems off the plant at the tomato plant at the bottom, stick it in moist soil or put it in a glass or a cup, let it root, and you can plant it and you got another plant, and the plants will root. Same thing with a lot of stuff. I told everybody that I have peppers, cucumbers, squash, pumpkins, lettuce, peppers, and eggplants, basil, and a few more stuff that we're going to put in the ground. Sunflowers. I'm going to plant the sunflowers in a pot tomorrow. Just welcome everyone. Please share, subscribe. Thank you. And you share, subscribe, give it a like, thumbs up, let everybody know that you're visiting the channel and come in, whether you visit or not, or just come in for a second, give a thumbs up. And like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ding that bell when you get notified when I post a video. Hopefully, sometimes people don't get them, but it's supposed to notify you allegedly when you post a video. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. If you're not active in the channel or don't go think and view a few videos, they will sometimes take you down. Or you don't go to that person's channel, they'll remove you. So check it and see if it's highlighted and says subscribe. Look at and the buttons is colored in black. You are subscribed and the bell is thing. Click on the bell and then it will go white. Click on it again and it fills in. So that means you're renewing it. Do not click off the subscribe button if it says subscribe because you lose all your hours or all your time you spent on the channel. That counts to your thing. So anytime I comment on the video, sometimes that goes away or you just lose that all that things that I commented to you. So don't unsubscribe. Just click the bell and click it on again. The noise you hear in the background is my air conditioner. So don't forget to do that. We have 44 views. We have 6 people, 11 people watching. And only 4 thumbs up. So if you haven't given a thumbs up, give a thumbs up. Let me know you like the channel. So we have a half hour to go. We'll see whether we'll stay on until 11:30, 12 o'clock if I get 10 people in the chat. So we have go to 11 o'clock and I'll decide whether I stay on until 11:30 or not. But tomorrow things were going to really start moving in the yard. All the plants will be in, all the flowers will be in, all the flower pots will be done, the front, the lawn, and everything else. And I'll put a link to how to adopt what he does with his lawn and stuff like that, why I have such a green lawn. And I will show you where I seed it and where the grass is growing and stuff like that. And I tell everybody to seed in June or before, because the sooner you get the stuff in the ground or planted and have a seedling, you'll have plants. So if you planted in late April, you would have had plants and everything growing in May and be able to plant them in either in May or the last week in May. We're now in June and planting them, and by the end of June you'll have a harvest. But if you don't do that, the longer you wait, the longer it's going to take for you to get stuff, and you might have that window. So I would say that in a week or two, we'll have a harvest, and we'll have a harvest to July, August, and things. So what I'm going to do tomorrow, I'm going to plant plants in the greenhouse to have them thing, and if those plants are dying out, I will plant those, and we'll have more plants that will go into August, September, October, November, and then it gets cold. So that's what we're going to try to do. And that's why I'm explaining garden aquatics, all about gardening. So you have your second wave of flowers, second wave of vegetables and fruit. Did you know that tomatoes aren't a vegetable, or that's debatable, but it's not considered a vegetable. It's a fruit. Tomatoes are fruit. Trying to think of what I can tell you what's going on. Watch the bar. I'm going to make it a tiki bar. I'm going to clean it up and everything else. I'm going to finish it. You'll see that. We'll stain it. We'll stain the deck. Water seal it. We'll water seal the deck. We'll water seal the bar. Get everything going. And hopefully I have the mesh to put the bamboo mesh. If anybody knows where I can get that bamboo mesh cheap or something like that, let me know because I'm looking for it. I think I have some in the shed. I will look for it tomorrow. So don't forget to keep watching. And I put at the end of the video, it's not done. It's just a work in progress, going and going and going and going. I keep telling everybody, keep watching because you never know what I'm going to do next. Never what I'm going to do with my DIY. I will tell you why I have the shepherd hooks all around around the around the garden bed by the birds are. I consider that my bird garden. I consider the three raised beds my fruit and vegetable garden. I created with my the pond garden, and then the fence garden, and then the garden between the statues. That's all garden, and we'll be doing tours as it goes. I'll be putting more uh, fertilizer down to get the plants to blossom. We're going to put more impatiens uh, in the pond garden, and we're going to plant the pumpkin, the pumpkin seeds, the sunflower seeds in the garden in the corner. See what we get, and then I'm going to plant the peppers. I'm going to plant some other seeds. I'm going to put some flowers around the garden so it looks nice. I'm going to clean up everything tomorrow. We're going to do an edging. Just keep watching, and it'll get better and better as we go along. So by the weekend, Father's Day, it should be nice, and hopefully I can get the figure out what I'm going to do with the what I'm going to do with the uh, barbecues prep area. I want to do that. I'm going to tell everybody this was done with pallet wood, reclaimed lumber, and tile, all reclaimed stuff. That's by the barbecue prep area, by the barbecue. I was an old cabinet that my friend took down. I took the cabinet and covered it with pallet wood and framed it out with reclaimed wood. Put a piece of reclaimed wood that if you go back, I don't know if you can. It was in my. It was in my other channel where I made the shed out of pallets, and I didn't take care of it because I broke my leg. I had to take it down because it started to rot. So what I did, I took the pallets apart. I took the best wood, and I put them around the cabinet from the pallets, and I painted them. The pallets that are there are going to go in the garage when I clean the garage and make more room in the garage. They're going to go in the garage because they're going to use them for uh, making birdhouses and stuff like that, and other projects for around the yard. I plan to make a arbor and a pergola. I think I'm going to put the arbor where the bird feeders are and the barbecue station is. I'm going to put it outside, and they're going to put a sign that says "Welcome to our garden," and I'm going to put a pergola over on the side. And we have Jack of Jack Russell in the chat. Thank you for coming in, giving a thumbs up. That's what it's all about. So how are you tonight in Poland? We got to give him an applause. Oh, you like that, huh? That was good. I know when I have cough drops here, I feel my throat getting dry. Got to take this cough drop. So we'll be cleaning up this mess behind me tomorrow. Squirrel will get the giveaway tonight because he was the only one that got it. You saw what he's getting. I'll be mailing them out to a few people. And when it hits 10,000 subscribers, I will do another giveaway. I'll do something when I'm monetized too. So we're trying. So now, right now, we have 7 in the chat. We have 6 thumbs up. I got to get 5 more for me to stay on till midnight. We'll see whether we stay on till 11:30 or not. But Squirrel gets the giveaway. Let's do the switcheroo here. And give a like for myself and make it good. My latest videos that I did were the Adventures of Rocky and Raquel. Something made, what was that? Something made admit to get into, what was this? You see this. Something mayhem. Something attempted to get into the pond. The mesh worked, and our garden is growing with the rain. Okay, I wanted to know what I put in there. I'm sorry. I didn't realize what I put. Let's put it up. That's it. All right. And I'm going to go back to this. I'll be back here. I want to give ourselves a thumbs up. See what I did today? I did what I could because it was hot. We'll give ourselves a thumbs up. We make 6. I want to make sure my studio is up. Manage, studio, and there we go. So we have 6 and 5 people watching. Actually, 9 people watching. So we're doing good. So we'll get an hour and a half in. I want to try to get 2 hours tonight. We'll see when we get to 11 o'clock. If I have 4 more people in the chat, I'll stay on till 11 o'clock. If not, we end it at 11 tonight, and I'll be on tomorrow. Tell Squirrel, congratulations. He got the giveaway, and he'll be getting the tumbler, the keychain, and that if you want one of these, okay, $9.99, okay, plus shipping, okay. That's One Aquatics thing, and if you want a button, it's only available to the lower 48. If you're in Alaska or another country, if you're willing to pay the shipping to get it, I will send it to you. But other than that, it's only in the 48 states. This is the keychain right here. All right. This is the button. This is the button. This is the button. Okay. The keychain. It came apart. The keychain, I gotta fix it. The keychain will be $5.99. Okay. The button will be $4.99. That's it. I see why they did that. Gotta see if I got the right one, but you have the idea. The button's okay. Well, I just wanted to show everybody I may have put the wrong cap on it. We have to see. I'll check that out. And the stickers are free. Send me a stamped self-addressed envelope to 3280 Sunrise Highway, Suite 174, Wantagh, New York. $11793. And you will get a sticker. Or just send me a sticker to Post Office Box 3280 Sunrise Highway, Suite 174, Wantagh, New York 11793. And I'll put up the suite again tonight or tomorrow, or just send it to hashtag 174 3280 hashtag 174 Sunrise Highway, Wantagh, New York 11793. I said, but that will be changed to that suite again, or box, or whatever. So you let me know what you think. The channel, and keep watching. Let me know what's going on in your neck of the woods. Congratulations to Squirrel, Magna Fishing and Outdoors. We didn't get more than 6, so we're going to end it at 11. And I will be back tomorrow night. And congratulations to Squirrel, Magna Fishing and Outdoors. She will be getting those things in the mail. The tumbler, the keychain, and the button for being the winner. My next one will be a bunch of stuff giving away keychains, buttons, stickers, stuff like that in my next giveaway. That will be with 10,000 subscribers. When I hit 15,000 subscribers, I'm going to introduce my newsletter, Insider's Guide to Garden Aquatics. There'll be coupons, insider look into the garden, and everything else that will be available to premium members. So hopefully somebody will do that. That's when I get monetized, and that will be a substantial amount of membership. The original ones that will go out originally will be a email to all those people. You have to give me an email address if you want it, and you will get a copy of it in your email, and it will list my site, what's available, t-shirts, this, that, and everything, what we're doing, what's coming up, and it'll be out in the spring, the summer, the fall, and the winter, all 4 seasons. Every 4 seasons we'll get something coming out. We'll tell you about the channel and where we're going, what we're doing. There'll be coupons for products, product tips, what to use, what not to use, what's the best time to plant, what I'm planting, watch the stuff grow in the garden. There'll be coupons for tools, coupons for grass seed, all sorts of stuff in the newsletter. And eventually it'll be an actual magazine, and it'll be shipped to people if we get a lot of members. If we don't get a lot of members, it'll be just a mimeograph copy and be sent out to the people. But if we get a lot of subscribers to the channel and they comment on the videos, and they would become a premium member, you will get the high price and you will get a lot of perks. Each stuff will get a different perk or all perks going up to the premium membership. So we're coming up to 11 o'clock. I want to thank everybody for coming in tonight. And I appreciate it. I will tell Squirrel Magnet Fishing and Outdoors that he won. He was the only one, and I will go check my list and see. And certain people will be getting that too. So, like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ding that bell. And maybe tomorrow we'll go outside. I would figure next week. Sometime we'll go outside next week. And we'll make it better than ever. The channel will continue to grow and get better and better. The newsletter will have coupons for products, services, stuff like that. How to get seeds, all that stuff from seed catalogs, and what seeds we'll be offering, how to get your own seeds, stuff like that. That will come out. Then it'll tell you what we're doing for the winter. It will tell you how to winterize ponds and stuff, which I will tell you, but it will be in written form. We'll also have all sorts of stuff for sale for winterizing the pond and stuff like that. So don't forget, I'll be live tomorrow night at 9:35 Eastern, 8:35 Central, 7:35 Mountain, 6:35 Pacific. If I come on earlier, I'll come on earlier, but not before 9 o'clock. So between 9 o'clock and 9:30, I will be on tomorrow night. And I hope to see everybody on Monday. I will not be live on Sunday. It's Father's Day. I'm spending time with my family. So remember that. I will not be live on Sunday. There's no Dollar Tree Hall live stream or whatever. There's no Dollar Tree Hall or live stream on next Sunday also. So don't forget to watch my live from the man cave to tomorrow night, and that's it for the week. So I hope to see you in the next live stream. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ding that bell. So we're over for tonight. Thank you all for being here. So we're going to end it. I forgot to tell you. I want to wish everybody a happy Father's Day. If you don't, not in the chat tomorrow, I will tell everybody, pray for Jack of the Jack Russell, Grandma Lynn, Sparkle, and anybody else that came into the chat for a successful YouTube journey. We're praying for Grandma Lynn that her son has a successful childbirth with his new baby coming into the world. And then Judy May needs prayer for her family as well. We can use the prayers too. So pray for everybody. The power of prayer works. So pray for all the people in the chat. I hope to see you tomorrow night. And don't forget that all things are possible if you believe. You believe you can do it, you can do it. But don't let somebody stop you. You want to build a YouTube channel? Just keep posting everything and everything you can think of to post within reason. You can post it. You get monetized. You make shorts. All that stuff going forward. Don't forget to wish all the fathers out there a happy Father's Day. And remember that the past is behind us. We can't go back. The present is right now. It's what you make it. Let's make the future better. So the past is behind us. The present is now. The future is what you make it. Let's make 2025 better than 2024. And I will see you in the next video. Till next time, Stephen F. Signing off. Hasta la vista, baby. I will see you next time. Don't forget to take care, pray for one another. Thank you for coming in. Thank you to make what I do possible because I didn't think I could do it and I'm doing it. So thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one. Good night, all.